Hello YouTubers, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play TerraFirmaCraft. This is episode 13 or 14 I believe? Oh good, I don't know. Anyways, I'm starting here in the bin, you're probably wondering, or in the barn, you're probably wondering why is he freaking in the barn? Well, I'm just going to show you. We got eggs, man. Eggs, protein. Ross getting some raw eggs here.
Yep, found a rooster and a hen and brought them over.
Yep.
We had two fertilized eggs.
Stupid thing.
What?
No, not you, just a pig.
Oh, zombie. Daytime zombie. That's another thing that we found is that zombies tend to stay alive longer in the sunlight in winter.
That sucks.
And you can see a wolf running around. I have tamed a wolf. This is Derpy Wolf.
Derpy Wolf.
He's derpy as hell.
I put the eggs in here. There you go, Mac. Jeez, they're in there.
So yes, we have eggs. We now have to figure out how to cook said eggs.
Alright, but now, let's show the next thing for this episode. The forge you were talking about. I thought you said the thing was gone.
My mistake. I misunderstood how the forge was to be made.
Your dog is being stupid again.
Yeah, I know.
He's running through the thorns.
Sit. Derpy, sit.
Good dog.
Alright, so today we're going to be making a forge. Now, the forge is actually very simple to make. I'm going to make a ground-based forge because the bottom part of the forge does have to be very much ground-based.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to interrupt, but it looks like Mac and Cheese is kind of derping with your dog.
Hey, man, bestiality, not cool.
Okay, back to what we're doing.
Back to what we're doing. So what you have to do to set up a forge is to basically make a stone-lined pit. It can be any stone in the game. Right. Cobblestone, brick, it doesn't matter. And you want to make a 5-sided container, basically a hole with 5 sides. Then you use coal or charcoal, and we'll go over how to make charcoal later, because it is incredibly material intensive. It's the most material intensive thing that I've seen to date. And the first thing you want to make is you want to make yourself a vanilla Minecraft coal block. If you mine coal, you need 9. If you make charcoal, which again we'll go over later, when you dig it up, you dig it in layers, and you need 8 layers of charcoal, which we'll put in the hole in layers, and then you light. So we put our charcoal, or I took our regular coal block and put it down, and then we light it until there we go.
Oh yeah!
Now we now have a basic forge. Now in about 10 to 30 seconds, that is going to go out, and you will. There we go. It cannot be relit. So it worked because we can still get into the GUI or GUI, but it cannot be relit because forges have to have chimneys. A forge will not work without a chimney. So if you want to take a step back, I will build a basic chimney. Damn it. So a chimney has to basically contain the fire and go straight up. Now the reason why you want to do this is because rain will put out a forge. Now I can make a chimney that goes straight up.
Yeah, imagine water putting out a fire. Who knew?
Exactly. Now the problem with that is, if it goes straight up, it will go out when the rain comes through. What you can do is you can make an offset chimney.
Basically, there you go. That's pretty cool.
1 block offset, which is what I'm doing here. And I'm basically just going to go up to the roof line.
Hang on a second. Let me get... dang it! Ah, you suck. I'm trying to get up. Hold on, let me get on the roof.
Hang on. There you go.
Okay, I'm on the roof.
Alright, so now we have our chimney. And I'm actually going to go, look out, I'm going to go 1 level higher so it matches our other chimney. So that is our forged chimney. Now, you can't build...
He's playing Russian roulette with the bow.
He bores easily. He bores very, very easily. So the
he actually got himself. Okay, sorry.
The biggest thing is nothing can block the top of this chimney's view of the sky. Okay. Anything that blocks the top of this chimney's view of the sky will prevent the forge from working properly. So now that we have our forge and our chimney built, we should be able to very quickly and easily relight the forge. So now we have a forge. Now it's fueled, and as you can see, are you in the GUI?
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
Okay, you see that? Is there a copper ingot in there?
I see it.
Okay, that's warming. That is the coolest spot. That will get up to, I think, the basic red. Then this will warm it up even more, and then this will warm it to the point where it'll actually melt.
Yeah, we don't want to do that.
So what we can do is, while it's running, and I just got an arrow, basically you can leave 2 ingots in there to begin warming, have 2 ingots there for doing like welding and stuff, and then the 3rd ingot for, say, putting on, making a single tool or something like that.
Okay.
But this is basically how you do all of your welding and stuff. Very nice. Now what I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to take apart this forge we have here, because we do not need it anymore. Not this forge, but this heated fire.
Okay.
And we have a bellows.
Can we keep this one for just decoration?
Yes,
It looks
we're
pretty cool.
keeping that one.
Okay, cool.
Alright. Really, dude? Seriously? What's wrong with this picture, Blaan?
We have a derp in the fireplace. Can we just burn him alive?
No.
Don't burn me, I got my arrows.
I'm pretty sure you can't shoot me from in there.
Wanna bet?
Now, when you put down a bellows, and this is one thing that I figured out, when you put down a bellows, you want to be away from basically wherever it is you're trying to place it, because the back of the bellows is always going to place next to your character.
Seriously,
Yeah.
can somebody help me get out of here?
Not without destroying the forge, no.
Okay.
So you're gonna have to put your since you're system op, you're gonna have to change your thing and fly out of there.
Sorry,
Okay.
guys. We're not.
Please.
He's just changed to get out, so we don't have to do all this work all over again.
And please don't jump in unretrievable holes if you can help it.
Actually, I got a better idea that's a little less,
Well, you can't play if you place anything down in there, you're gonna ruin the forge. If you break the chimney, you're gonna ruin the forge.
Well, no, can I chuck my stuff to you guys, though?
I don't think you can now.
No.
Okay,
If I fall
wait,
in the forge.
Let me try something, okay? Can you guys pick that up?
No, I can't get close to it for some reason.
And if it falls in the forge, it will be destroyed. So just be
So-
aware.
Just make yourself into creative mode. Just fly yourself out, and yeah, I picked up that. Just fly out. All right, back to what we're talking about, Gibson.
Anyways, this is our forge. The forge will allow us to TP. Very nice. The forge will allow us to build many more things. Next, we are going to, if I have the materials for it, we are going to make a crucible. Now, a crucible lets you custom mix.
Did you take the copper thing out?
No, it must have melted.
Oops.
Well, that happens. That was the other thing that I wanted to do. Something else that's also some functionality in this mod. If you have a barrel of water in your forging area, you can take anything that you have that is hot and put it in the barrel of water, and it will cool it instantly.
Sweet.
I don't know what functionality he has planned for that. The actual process of that is called annealing, and it will either strengthen or destroy whatever it is that you're working on. Usually strengthen.
Depending, and you were right. That one video about the Viking sword master.
Secrets of the Viking Sword, is that
Yeah.
awesome?
That was good, and they said that if you get to that point, if you hear a ding noise,
It's basically ruined the blade, yeah.
yeah, you have to warm it up to the point where it doesn't do that, and then you put it in the water, and it will be fine. But if you, yeah. Anyways, back to what we're talking about. A little off topic
And
there.
absolutely, my favorite thing about winter, other than the snow, is all food rot stops.
Yeah.
And it stops in its little food rotting tracks. I mean, it is completely done once you do that.
Alright,
It's
so
it's
what else
fantastic.
are we
It
gonna
makes
talk about
all the
here?
difference in the world.
Anything else we're gonna add here?
I'm going to refill my water bottles here, or my water jugs here, so that I don't die. We have been forging armor. If you have been looking at me, you have seen that I have the majority of a set of copper armor. I just have to make some copper greaves. The downside is we have gone through most of our native copper, the malachite that we've had.
Shame
So
on you.
we are actually a little bit. There's no reason to shear the sheep in winter. We don't need the string for anything, and it makes the poor sheep very, very cold.
That's what they're there for.
And our pig is still pregnant. We have a pregnant pig. I know some of you YouTube viewers out there have pregnant pigs of your own at home, lol. No, that's just mean. Why would he say something like that? That's just mean.
Also, not to nitpick, but isn't it a sow?
Yes,
Yeah.
it is a sow.
Still pig. It's of the pig species.
Yes.
So next we're gonna work on the what is it again? I can't. You said it. I just lost it. Oh, the crucible.
The crucible. Yes, that's what I was looking for.
So we're gonna go gather the resources. And
actually, we should still have them. We should have just enough fire clay left.
Are you sure?
For me making, I think so.
Can we possibly get in this episode?
Clay. We should be able to, unless it's gone.
Gibson, didn't you say before we started recording today that you needed wood or something for something?
Oh, I was saying in order to make charcoal, we need a substantial amount of wood.
Well, just for safety's sake, we're gonna end the video here, and we're gonna gather all the things we need, and we'll come back in the next episode. We'll show you how to make a crucible. We'll make a crucible, and we'll see y'all in the next video or next episode. All right, take care.